Hello YouTube, this is Dragonheart and welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to Empire Total War, the Maratha Confederacy campaign. And here we are on the campaign map, like usual. And if you remember from last time, we defeated the Mughals and we actually took this province. And we defended it as well, in rather controversial circumstances. When I had that 1 hour special and I had the weird lagging on in the battle, I should say, and it was very strange. It was very very horrible. But anyway, we are here now on the campaign map, and we have a week now until, well, a week till Rome 2 is released from the time we're recording this. Less than a week for you guys doing it, and I can't wait for it to be released now. Not long to go, and soon we will be doing Let's Plays for Rome 2. And actually, I spent an hour earlier on my computer on paint.net, and I've been creating my own custom backgrounds ready for the Let's Plays that I'm going to do. Now, of course, you might be thinking, well, hang on now, Dragonheart, you've got a faction vote video. Why are you making these? Well, the reason I'm doing it is because whoever wins the faction vote will be the faction I play as. And at the moment, that's Carthage, and they're quite a way in front. They're in front by a few votes. However, I probably will do 2 single-player campaigns, so I will pick one to do myself. But I'm going to see what the game's like first, and then I'll pick one probably after I've done a week's worth of videos for the first campaign. But anyway, we're back here now. It's enough Rome talk for this part at the moment. Let's try and get these people on my side again. So spend some money to repair that. We do have an army here. We are recruiting a couple of units as well. To check, because some of these provinces like me. I think they all like me actually. Got a fair sized army in most of these provinces. We're going to continue pushing. Well, they actually got a town. Only 1 unit in there though. We're actually going to push north. Where's my... is that him over here? I think it is. Yeah, there he is. I want him to go towards Lahore, Punjab. This province could be taken in 1 turn, or 2 turns perhaps. What units have they got in there? They got no units in this province, right. In that case, how many can I spare? Quite a lot actually, if I exempt them from tax. We'll exempt them now. I'm going to take a unit of cannons, 2 units of line infantry, and a unit of camels. And they still love me, that's okay. I'm going to go straight for this province. I know it's only 4 units, but they haven't got any units in there. They'll have the usual mob units to defend, but they can be taken with such a small force. But there'll be 1 more province and 1 more settlement near to actually completing this campaign. These guys don't like me at the moment with the exempt tax on. Turn it off, they don't like me, so I'll keep it on for now. And we'll let that rebuild. And we have got a couple of units being recruited. In Udaipur, we have about half a stack. A fair number in size. What I'll do, I will spare 1 unit of cannons. Couple of units of line infantry. Another one over here. And I will actually recruit a couple of units. I will go with the couple of cavalry units there and a couple of line infantry, well, a unit of line infantry there. So that's my plans for this next couple of turns. I'm not worried about Mysore at the moment. I know they got 2 provinces, they got a large army there, fair number in Goa as well. But that's okay, we're not worried about them for the time being. We're worried about actually going for the Mughal Empire now, going for the throat and killing them off. We should look at our objectives. We currently hold 10 out of 15 victory conditions, but we need to get Mysore and Goa, so they've both got to be captured anyway, so that would bring us up to 12. So we would need 3 more. Well, 1 over there in Bengal, 2 over there, and 3. But we can go for 4, so we can actually claim all this. I'm not worried about going to war or to whatever with Persia. Just leave that kind of river. Where that river is, we don't go beyond that river. But that'll do for this end turn phase. So we'll go to the next part now. This campaign's going along quite smoothly. Apart from that last part where we had a bit of a glitch, I was worried that we would lose that battle, but it worked out in our favour in the end. My Napoleon Swiss Confederacy campaign at the moment. The last couple of parts we've kind of stalled. I had a couple of naval battles that haven't gone well, and yeah, I've had to rethink my whole sort of strategy with the Napoleon campaign of what I'm going to do. But I'll talk to you more about that in that video. We'll talk about the Empire Total War in this video now, rather than me crossover videos all the time. And I've gained a few new subscribers in the last couple of days as well, so thank you for subscribing. I do hope you enjoy my content and my Let's Play series. And of course, leave me a comment in the comment section if you have any suggestions for what I should do in these series. For example, provinces I should look to take. Ooh, new town, that's good. Factions I should be warring with, just that kind of thing really. And this is where the new town is. I should probably build up for this province as well, so why can't I build in this region? Can't take them off tax, gotta keep this on. Don't have the money. I could rebuild the palace though. We will rebuild the palace. Have these units joined? Right, this one unit has joined. They go there. Here's the cavalry, which I recruited here. So we're going to build another unit to go, army to go north. This guy can now attack these. There we are. I could demand surrender, but I will fight this. But I'm going to continue siege for the moment, just so I can organise myself, get my spy up here. Actually, no, leave him a second. I got another spy on the way, haven't I? Here we are. There's my other spy. I want to check out this province, see how well defended it is. Let's have a look. Only 2 units. Won't worry about that for the moment then. These guys, can I take them off now? I could, but I'll leave them on for a few more turns. We've got half a stack here, which I can use to go north with to reinforce these guys, which are going to be heading north soon. So I'm just checking around at the moment to see. Actually, I could probably go towards Punjab now with these. Start our march forward. I know I've got another unit being recruited there, and I haven't got any here. But, okay, so let's have a quick overview. So, if I bring the zoom out like this, we have an army which is hopefully take Naroon Kot Sindhi or Sind. Hope I pronounced that right. So we'll take this now in this episode. In the next couple of turns, we should be able to take Lahore, Punjab, and then push on for Kashmir, and then we should finally take Bengal, and that should be the Mughal Empire gone. But for now, let's fight this battle. Assault. Let's hopefully beat them. Rather silly of me fighting this battle. I could have probably auto-resolved this and won. But I do like to fight my own battles. You tend to see quite a lot of this with me. With my campaigns, you probably notice it. It's just that I don't trust the auto-resolve. I'm sure you guys have watched many of the Total War YouTubers in the past. On YouTube, and they've done auto-resolve and they've usually regretted it on quite a number of occasions, so I'd rather not chance it, especially now considering that I'm in the sort of late stages of this campaign. And this is quite a funny looking map. Let's see what we can do. Gotta get my cannons in a good position. Quite flat over here, a bit of a hill as well. Yeah, forming up on the hill. Get my musketeers on the right flank and the cavalry on the left flank. Camelry, I should say. I always make that mistake, but the cannons are going to fire for me now. There they go. Lovely cannon fire there. And I'm going to take a couple of screenshots from my Facebook page. A couple of you guys commented on my photos from last time, so thank you for that. There we go, there's one. We'll zoom in again. Let's get a nice little zoom in. All these guys marching towards me. I do like my screenshots. So they have 4 mob units, which should be taken care of easily. Probably should start to bring these guys down. Nice long line down there. Bring this unit down there. Leave my cannons to fire. There they go. Don't get run in the way. Don't run in the way, please. Let's have a look. They got their own. Oh, it's my cannons. Let's have a look. 100. Oh, we've taken 4 of them out already. So we've got all them, and all them. So we've taken 4 units out with the cannon so far. So that's good. A couple more shots. Oh, there we go. Taking another one out. Another casualty of war. And they're going straight towards my line infantry at the moment. What sort of range of my line infantry got? We're going to have to form up a lot quicker than this. We'll fall back slightly and run into position to meet them. So they've only got 60 in this unit, so my camels can probably take them out with a hit and run strike. And my artillery's got really good range on these guys as well. So it's worked out in my favour so far. I can take this left flank pretty easily. My right flank will hold against these definitely, and my cannons will do the mopping up. Ooh, lost some camels there. Didn't expect that. Here we go, Camel Charge. Let's have a little look at this. While these guys reload, the camels charge in. And hopefully that should be the end of these guys. I would hope. I've only got 14 camels, mind. And there we are, they're out in. I'm going to leave the camels to chase them down for a few seconds while these guys fire. And now my camels can go for this unit in the rear. Form square, form square. Pity I don't have better technology, because my army could definitely do with it. It takes a while for them to reload. Could do with fire by rank. More cannon shot crashing in now. These guys are wavering as well. Switch these guys to melee and they can go charging in. They are routing. These guys are wavering. Wavering up there as well, so this will be a pretty quick battle. Get my cannons to stop firing, I think. What sort of range do we have with these? You could hit them with cannons to shot, but there's no need. I think that's the battle pretty much. Route in, yeah. Oh, there's one unit that's come back over there. Okay, fair enough, so... They're shattered. Get my camels to chase. Might be able to get them with the camels. Find out now. Looks like a Camel Charge perhaps. Might do some damage. They're shaken. Can we take them out? Wavering. And they're broken. That should be it now. Pretty straightforward, easy battle. That'll be interesting to see the statistics of this battle. End battle, we'll have a look at the statistics now when we come back to the campaign map. But like I said, straightforward, routine win, another province. How did we lose? Only lost 33, that's great. Another great battle by the Marathans. Region captured. We're now in touching distance with Persia, so I'm going to see if we can get some trade with them. I don't think we got trade at the moment. No, we haven't. So they're indifferent. They're allied with the Mughals, unfortunately. So they might not like me that much, but we'll see if we can get some trade. And I'll see if I can get tech for tech. They don't want that. What about just trade to begin with? No, how can you... Oh, this is irritating. Right, I'll offer them all the money I got at the moment, which is not much. I will offer them... Oh, I've done that already. I will offer them 2 technology for improved grenades. And trade as well. Oh, it's irritating. They don't want trade with me. How can they not want trade with me? I don't want to get wrapped up in a war with these either, see. Just get my spy over here, just in case they come near me. These guys are marching up there. I'm gonna have a... might have to fight these guys off. They got a fair-sized army as well. Can I recruit anybody? No. Right, we'll end turn. And we are going to be bankrupt. 473. I'm going to have to disband a couple of units again. We need money at the moment, don't we? Right, who's can I exempt from tax? All these guys are not exempt. These guys are, and they don't like me that much. But I'm sure they'll come around eventually, because I'm quite a charming guy. And my jokes are crap. Got a unit. Maybe we won't recruit these. We won't recruit them. Can we enter? There we are. Just that one unit was tipping me over the edge. But that should hopefully change with a new province. I was hoping I could get trade with Persia. But the problem is Persia are allied with the Mughal Empire, and it wouldn't surprise me if the Mughals tried to get Persia to fight me on my western front now in India, so I'm going to have to be wary now of them on that flank, especially if I take those northern provinces as well. We should be able to take that province easily. Mughals are everywhere at the moment on this campaign map. Am I allied with Mysore? I think I'm allied with Mysore. Be handy if they could join me in my pursuit of... I see they're heading north. That army's heading north, might cut me off. Letter of demand, workers on strike. Can we expect all that? Where are we? Right, oops, with that. Just get a couple of militia units for them. This army is continuing to head towards Punjab. We might get cut off by these guys, but that's okay. Can we get these guys off this? We can just about, I think, yeah. Can't recruit anything though. Probably do me the world of good if I can repair a couple of things as well. And then, how many can I take? Can these guys all come out? They can, right. I'm going to use this army to defeat these guys. Hopefully. It's in our favour. Probably best I fight it. So we'll have 2 battles in this part, then I'll wrap the video up. Because these guys will be a threat if I don't take them out. So they must be dealt with. And then I imagine, I'm probably thinking another 3 videos, so I might just not do Napoleon for the rest of the week. I might just try and do a video every day or every other day now of Empire until Rome is released, because I think I could probably get this campaign finished by the time it's released next Tuesday. Maybe on the weekend I could get quite a few parts done as well. But we'll see what happens. I don't really want to rush these campaigns. Where's the best place for me to deploy? Downhill, probably. I think I'd rather deploy downhill and get an open battlefield. I could actually deploy on this, but I don't like the angle, so we'll go with this, like so. Get all these guys up. And we'll deploy all these guys now properly in a second. We'll take these 2 infantry units, like so. Get these 3 now. Best place to go. Can't see these guys attacking. And yet again, I think I've put my cannons too far away. Tactical blunder already. I hate these cannons on this India campaign. Can't move them at all. Absolute rubbish. Oh, actually we could move these ones. I got the horse ones luckily. Actually, I didn't have them limbered in the first place. Don't limber them in that case. Let's bring them forward. Let's see if we can bring these guys forward then. Say they. To begin with, let's speed this battle up slightly as well. I want to make sure I can make the full use of my cannons. While my men get into position. Right, there we go, I can unlimber these now and they can start firing any second. Should be in range. Find out now, yeah, it's firing at will. And there we go, we're starting to fire, so we'll bring this back to normal speed. This unit can take a defensive position behind the wall. This unit can take a defensive position behind this wall. These guys can take a defensive position behind this wall for now. These guys are going to push up. Can we go to this wall? They can go to that wall, look. And the only one we've got left are these guys. Oh, look at this, we have cavalry already. Surely they're going to get eaten up by these guys at the walls. You would think. You'd think they'd be taken out, and they are. 12 of them left. This is the remnants of the army that faced me before, so form square quickly, because I can see this cavalry charge coming in. Come on, form square, you fools. They're going so slow. And these guys to form square, because they're sending all the cavalry in at the moment. A little bit of lag there as well, didn't like that. These guys will be gone soon. All these guys can get some shots away from you, would be great. Try and take out all their camels and all their artillery. My artillery can just focus on these guys for now here. They've actually got artillery, I didn't notice until now. These guys can actually run into position, I think. All these cavalry men have been taken out, so these guys can counter this defensive position and push right up now. It's going to be an uphill job for them, unfortunately, but it must be done. Like so, you can run up this hill, start taking them out. The two squares and the men behind the wall are doing the job, getting some shots away from me, while my cannon fires upon them. Here we go, some shots just falling short there. But it's doing what I want at the moment. These guys are routing, shattered. Let's get all these guys to fire on them now. There we are, they're routing, they're broken. Can't see them coming back. Let's get these two line infantry units up as well. They're going to push up now to this flank. And they can run up there. Keep these men back in reserve in case. I think I can do it with what I got here. Both these units now pushing well up. And my pathfinding's playing up yet again. I want to bring these guys forward quickly. Don't bring pikemen to a gunfight. I think these guys can beat these now. Not quite in range. Bit of a hill, which is a bit against me at the moment. These guys need to form square quickly. They're going to be eaten up otherwise by the levy. And I can see the general's bodyguard as well. Get these guys to switch to square formation. These guys switch to melee. Get these guys to fire upon the cannon. My artillery is doing alright so far. Getting plenty of shots away. can actually aim for the general, I think. Let's get these guys to fire on them. They're just standing there at the moment, not really doing anything. A couple of them are shooting for me over here, but the rest don't appear to be doing much for me. One of my units is actually wavering. And they've broken, this is not good. I'm actually losing men here. This could have gone a lot better than I expected. And they're surely going to lose their artillery now. And they are routing. Artillery's gone. Let's get that general down now as well. Sort of range is cancer shot give me, not good enough. Unfortunately. Hopefully these guys can get some shots away on the elephant. Elephant units. I've lost 2 units at the moment. These guys have done really well. This levy unit of theirs. Here we go, this is what I want. Plenty of shots on the elephants. Try and take them all down. And there's one gone. Another one. Should be able to do okay there. It's these units down here which are playing up at the moment. And one unit of line infantry's actually come back to me, which is great. They can come back up. Try and flank with this unit while these guys continue to fire, and their general's actually dead, so they're wavering and now they are routing, and looks like they're all routing. I think, let's have a check. Yes, there we are, end battle, heroic victory. And the campaign's going pretty well now. There we are, we lost 149. They lost 301. We've pushed them right back. And these guys can actually push forward now to Punjab as well. So we're going to be attacking them with 2 armies, and we'll try and take that province as well. I'm going to do one more end turn, and then I'll probably wrap up this video. But the Mughals are going to be obliterated now, by the looks of things. I can't see them coming back. It's looking pretty good, and hopefully I can get this campaign wrapped up now in the next few episodes, so I can concentrate on Rome 2 when that's released next week. Can't wait for it to release, and it looks like I'm going to be Carthage in Rome 2, but don't fear, if there's a faction you want me to play as, let me know in the faction voting video that I have, because there's still time for that to change. And if the faction you want doesn't get voted as the faction for me to play as, I still may play as that faction, because I will be doing a second Let's Play, whereas I'll pick my own faction. So there'll be 2 Let's Play series altogether. Enemy raid, enemy raid, enemy raid. Letter of demand, workers' riot. I don't want another rebellion. It's one thing I can't deal with at the moment. And the Dutch have been defeated. Interesting. Right. Where are these guys rioting to? Over here. Let's see what we can do about that. Repair that. Oh, we can't recruit anybody, that's the worst thing. Irritating. Alright, these guys go to Punjab. These guys go to Punjab. I could demand surrender, I think I will actually. I'm going to try and auto-resolve quickly this. Here we go, victory. We didn't lose many as well, surprising. They're all gone as well, so we've taken another province. Region captured, and look at all this orange now. Only got to take this one more region up here, which this army can march towards. But I've been Dragonheart, hope you've enjoyed this video, and until next time, goodbye.